There were 4. There are now 2. But in the previous 2, if you go watch those videos, there is a pack that just like defies reality. And you should go check it out because it's quite something. But we're going to get started with these and hopefully we can find another reality-defying pack amongst these cards because that would be cool. They have a whole bunch that did all sorts of cool things in all these boxes. Of course, these boxes are not my boxes. These belong to a private collector who has graciously allowed me to open them for you to watch and all of us to drool over and go, God damn, we hate him. I'm not going to tell you who he is because you're going to go bomb his house. Because, I mean, I would, but I kind of know him, you know. It would be bad form to, like, kill a buddy. Apparently. Anyway, I don't know about that rule. We can go check on it later. But for now, let's take that one and start all over again. With the packs that don't want to open. Yeah. If you weaken them, you have to weaken them. You have to just, like, destroy their resolve to stay sealed. And then you can just open them like that. There's another thing there. All right. Now, we'll use the same sort of structure as before. So we're going to wing it. We got a cranial ram. Yeah, okay. This is the xenomorph. We have a deceptive landscape. We have a Kami of jealous thirst. We had a couple of those. Solar transformer. Haven't seen that before, but that looks like an energy card. It is an energy card. It's a land artifact that does energy things. Then we have a skittering precursor, Path of Annihilation. Woo! There was that movie. Do you remember the movie, Annihilation? And it kept making a weird noise. Whatever that noise was, I can't do it. Jolted Awake is a retro-framed common. Priest of Titania is a retro-framed uncommon. Flare of Malice is funny. We were just talking about this card. And we get it as a foil rare. And then we have a Bismuth Mind Render, which is the commander card over here. Very cool art. The Eldrazi art is always cool. Ooh, and then a Strix Serenade. Counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell is good. Oh. This is their bigger swan song. Alright? You get to make a big bird, not a swan. But that's pretty cool. Nice full art card. Kappa Cannoneer, we had one of those earlier. And a Wooded Foothills foil full art. So plenty fetches in these collector's boosters. That goes there, and then we've got our crazy little token over there, and I've got our next pack. Again, I'm sorry, this hasn't compared to that pack yet. Maybe we'll get there in here somewhere. Oh, insecty things. Okay, we got a Snapping Void Claw, Eldrazi Repurposer, Tranquil Landscape, Putrefying Meddler, Unstable Amulet, Metastatic Avenger, we've had quite a few of those. Meltdown, we've had quite a few of those. A Foily Island, Unholy Heat from Modern Horizons 2. Grim Servant Retro Frame Foil, which is quite nice. We got the Psychic Frog again. We do like the Psychic Frog, although we did pull the alt full art version, which is just, you got to see it. It's just so cool. So this is Psychic Frog, and that goes into our rares. Then we got a Mutated Cultist, who's our commander card. We have a Pearl Medallion. I think we've got three of the medallions now. So that's the Pearl Medallion. That goes there. Then we have Eladamri Kovekdal, the very cool elf, actually. Very cool elf. Who goes into our mythic slot. And then Nadu, Winged Wisdom, again, we got a full art foil. This is a very cool card. This is the second one now. And that goes into our rares, and that goes over there. And then we'll take second from bottom, because this is going to be the one that knocks the pants off the other one. Figuratively speaking, because, you know, we don't do that kind of thing here. Although apparently before the internet and PC games, that was a thing. There we go. It's what is that? It's a Deem Inferior. Then a Basking Brood-Scale Glimstein. But I still do like this art on this card. It's just a bit wacky. It's very, very cool. Glimpse the Impossible. Eviscerator's Insight. Brain Surge. The Frogmere Enforcer, which I think is a pretty cool card. Glasswing Grace. Again, really like the art on this card. Very pretty. Full art foil mountain. Consuming Corruption is uncommon. Monstrous Vortex. Wow. Oh wow, that's quite cool. This is So an enchantment says whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Discover is better than Cascade. Anyway, just letting you know. And that's uncommon. We got Imskar the Iron Eater as our first rare in the pack. Tempt with Mayhem is our full art foil that looks like some Rakdos person really doing horrible things. It's a commander card. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. This is the second time we have the fox. The fox is here, which means auras are a thing. And that goes into our rare. We have Flare of Duplication. So we've got another one of the flares. You may sacrifice a non-token red creature rather than pay the spell's mana. Copy target into a sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. And this is in a retro frame, so that's pretty cool. That also goes over. Then we got oh wow. Laelia the Blade Reforged as a foil full art. Feast your eyeballs on that. That's really good looking. That's a very cool card. Also rare. So we only have one mythic at the moment. What's going on here? This is like a budget booster pack. Okay, don't forget, Bob, when we pack that other pack, make sure that there is one that just does nothing whatsoever. Can't have people thinking there's amazing cards in every pack. So just a quick, like a side note. This particular artwork on the zombie token has made me laugh a lot because I played with a guy, and I don't know how many of you guys know a guy called Ryan Uren. He's from Poch. And we ended up playing in a commander pod once, and he played a card that then obviously made a 2/2 zombie token, and he put this token on the board and he said, I will now present my Tay-Tay zombie. Which meant this was his Taylor Swift zombie, and if you look at it, he's right. So anyway, that's just, it was a funny story. We got a Rosecoat Knight. We got a Faithful Watchdog. We got a Breathe Your Last, a Galvanic Discharge, Emrakul's Messenger, Territory Color, Waterlogged. Wow. Hey, hold on. Check at that. Look at the way that, I don't know if you can see it like this, but the text on the tome in the artwork has its own foiling inside the image, which is very cool. That's very cool. Waterlogged Teachings, the Swamp, Retro Cursed Marauder, Retro Meltdown, Wooded Foothills, another fetch, doing a lot of fetching in this particular bunch of boxes. Stone Idol Generator, we've seen one of those before as the commander card. Disruptor Flute we've seen before, but this is the full art version. We haven't seen one of those before, so that's kind of cool. And then we have the Springheart Nantuko, which is a thing. It's like a enchantment creature. Oh, and then Genku Future Shaper. So Genku Future Shaper we've had in the full art profile, I think, which is the birdie. No, that's Nadu. We've had it before in one of the other packs. Pretty sure we got a Genku Future Shaper. That's a really nice foil on that version of the card. That also goes into our rares. And then we got the Tay-Tay Zombie and a server. Could also be a Tay-Tay server. You never know. I'm sure they'll shake it off. Anyway, that was terrible. Somebody shoot me now. Too many cards. Too many packs. I can't take it. Okay. I thank you, and I thank you. I have this invisible hand that takes all the stuff away. It's quite cool. It's like a bag of holding that holds stuff. We have a Thraben Charm, Cyclops Superconductor, Malevolent Rumble, Airy Auxiliary, a Lion Umbra, Ethereum Terramander, Deep Analysis, Bolus, Deep Analysis, Forest, a Brain Surge in a retro frame, Evolution Witness in a retro foil frame, Aladdin, the Cool Elf. I can't. The Cool Elf goes in there. We got both of them now. That's kind of cool. Ulamog's Dreadsire. What the hell? No. What? Did you read this card? So this costs 10. It's a commander card. Costs 10. Colorless mana. For a 10/10 with Vigilance, and ward. Sacrifice a permanent with mana. Yes, sacrifice a permanent with mana value 1 or greater. So that's okay. I mean, ward fine. But tap Ulamog's Dreadsire. Create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. Boom. No. Craziness. Windswept Heath. Full art. There we go again. More fetches. Oh, look what we... Necro Dominance in a retro foil. Yeah, this is a big card. This is a big card. So... I can't wait to putting it. And I don't want to put it. Is that... Ashling Flame Dancer? We've had this in the profile cards as well. But this is it's a mythic. So we'll put that foily retro over there, and then obviously we've got our sort of, you know, the whatever stuff. Let's take the last pack. Let's take the last pack. We're going to take the last pack. Well, it's not really a lot. I mean, it's the bottom pack, not the last one. It can't be the last one now because we changed the order. And give it to my invisible hand. Riddlegate Gargoyle. The retrofitted transmogrant, blah, 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 blah. Expel the unworthy. Evolution Witness. The creation of Abyssin. We haven't seen this one before. This is a foil saga. Junk Diver. Rush of Inspiration. A foily swamp. Sling Gang Lieutenant from Modern Horizons. In a retro frame. Tune the Narrative is our retro common. Then we have this crazy Elder Demon thing that we saw before. This is just ridiculous. Sacrificing angels and making blood tokens and stuff that goes to rare. Conversion Apparatus Commander card goes away. There we go. Nethergoyf. Yeah, no, okay. You know, enough said. Nethergoyf full art. That's very cool though. Very cool. Goes over there. Breya Ethereum Shaper. Very cool. I think we've had one of those before. But like, oh, and then a foil full art Flare of Denial. Very nice. Very nice, and a token. But we don't care about the tokens. Tokens are not important. Is that like kind of like card racism? Hey? I don't care about the tokens. Blah, 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 blah. We got some things we need to put into sleeveys here, I think. That Flare of Denial is very pretty and nice. I think we should do that now. Just for protection. Anything here we want to protect? Yes, the Goyf. Goyfy Goyf. Let's put the Goyf in there. Okay. Cool. Next. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah. Sound effects. Everybody needs them. Jolted Awake. Bountiful Landscape. Serum Visionary. Wither and Bloom. Mob. Decree of Justice. Hydroelectric Specimen. A Plains 44. Retro Priest of Titania. Retro Foil Consuming Corruption. Kudo, King Among Bears foil. We got him earlier as well. So there's a nice thing. Then we got Jotai, Moag Ancient. Commander card, Elemental. Wow, just so much stuff. Orum's Chant. What? I'm sorry, what? Pay 1 white. Target player can't cast spells this turn. Kicker, 1 white. If the spell was kicked, creatures can't attack this turn. Stacks. Stacksy stacks. Very nice stacks though. Full art, Emrakul, the world anew. There you go. Got some money. There's some money in the form of a card. Right there. I think before we do anything, we just... I mean, you can look at the whale as much as you like. It's not an Emrakul. Boom. So in this series of videos so far, that's the 3rd Emrakul. Dreamtide Whale Foil Full Art. Woo! Emrakul. Boom. And a thing. Whatever. Emrakul. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Open, sesame. Yes. there's a cat. The last time we had a cat token, we had a pretty cool pack. Let's see what happens. Tempest Harvester, Sarpadian Simulacrum, Foul Strike, Hex Gold Slith, Trickster's Elk, Oko's Pet, I don't like it or him, Glyph Elemental, Glaring Flesh Raker, Foily Plains, Snow-Covered Full Art Wastes, pretty cool, there's an uncommon, a Foily Retro Sling Gang Lieutenant from Modern Horizons, so we've got 2 of those in there, a White of the Reliquary, okay, low cost thing, I like it, it's low cost. Talon Gates of Madara, another White of the Reliquary, this time a full art version. A Windswept Heath in a retro version. How many of these? I mean, with so many fetches, right? It's very cool. I like it. The retro looks great. Ashling Flame Dancer. We've had quite a few of these, but this is a really, I mean, come on. That foiling is just, it's just spectacular. That's a really good job. Well done, Wizards. That's very cool. Let's just grab the top one and moving swiftly along. I think maybe if I can like shake it up. Oh no, I see now I've got the Taylor Swift thing is happening. We're like shaking it off, shaking it up, doing all kinds of weird stuff. I think she'll sue me. You mentioned me in a magic video. Electrozoa, Fanged Flames, Fetid Gargantua, Gift of the Viper, It That Heralds the End. Buried Alive. Ooh, that art. Wow. That's very cool. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards, put them into your graveyard, then shuffle. So that with that green land thing could be quite dangerous. Bogart Trawler, Full Art Mountain. We have a Monstrous Vortex in retro. Unholy Heat from Modern Horizons 2 in a foil retro frame. Pearl Medallion. This seems to be the regular version of it, except it's a foil, so no fancy fancies. Sphinx of Revelation is our commander. Flare of... wow. So that's the white flare, and that is spectacularly cool. That's a really good looking card. Nice job. Yeah, kudos. That's very, very cool. Oh, Tamio! Hello, Tamio. We have Tamio. Is this the cat token? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the cat token. We got Tamio, and Tamio flips into... oh, wow, that's pretty. That's a very pretty card. I'm not going to go through the stats. That's a really pretty card. You can check out Tamio on your own. That's very cool. I think immediately this goes into a... just because it's pretties. It goes onto the mythic stack. And then we have the Nightmare in a retro foil, which is very cool. And if I flip this over and this is a cat, okay, it's not a cat. I was gonna say, like, there's a thing about these cats, and what are we getting with all these cats? So there's some nice stuff that we've got in this particular pack, I must be honest. We'll take the middle one. Tamio is pretty good. Now we need a Rel and a Najani. And then all the Planeswalkers are in the hizzes. There we go. Right. Utter Insignificance. Inventor's Axe. Shattered Landscape. The Sneaky Snacker. This card. Oh, hello. This is our first adventure card. Undo Not Master. That's kind of cool. Ores of colors with +1/+1 kind. That'd be great in like a Brina deck. Anyway. Voltstorm Angel, we've seen. Royal Cartographer. Planes, we have a Galvanic Discharge in retro. Tireless Provisioner from Modern Horizons 2 in a retro foil. Volatile Storm Drake is our first rare. Flying Hexproof from activated and triggered abilities. What? You know, really? Razorfield Ripper is an Equipment Rhino, is a commander card. Archway of Innovation, this is the third one of these I think we've got in full art like this. which I think is going to be very cool. Wrath of the Skies. What is this card? X and 2 white. You get X energy. Then you may pay any amount of energy. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value less than or equal to the amount of energy paid this way. Energy's back, yo. That's big. Full art, nice. Oh, come on. Full art, bloodstained foil, Maya. So there we go, and that can go there. We're going to do this because that's a foil. We do that. That looks cool. And then we'll just take the top one. Okay, this is the second last one in the first box of this video. Inspired Inventor, Writhing Chrysalis, Sage of the Unknown, Solstice Zealot, Hydro Trainer. Haven't seen that before. Exert's back as well. That's quite something. Okay. And Adapt. Charitable Levy, Sink into Stupor. Again, just cool art and cool foiling. Island. Marionette Apprentice is a retro. It That Heralds the End in a retro foil. Nice. Toxic Deluge comes in as our was that a retro? Not really. No. Toxic Deluge, just a rare. Exterminator Mag March is the commander card. Ripples of Undeath. What the hecky doodle is going on in that picture? Sure. Nice. Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. My word. That is a cool looking card. Sure. It's a Titan. So it has escape. Very nice. Put it there. Oh, we got the pushy. We got the good boy. It's a good boy. He's a good boy in an etched foil. That's cool. In a rare. And then a thing. And then last pack for this box. And then we have one more box to go. And in that box, there had better be an Ajani. Or else we're sending everything back to Watsy. No, we're not. We're not sending anything back to Watsy. They can just not have anything back. Molten Gatekeeper, Drossclaw, Warped Tusker, Contaminated Landscape, Breaker of Creation, Eldrazi, Collective Resistance. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. You should check that out. Angel of Ruins is nice. Full art fast. We have a Grim Servant in a retro. We have a Jolted Awake in a foil retro. We have Harrygast, Erupting Nullcut. This is the mythic baby that gives everything emerge. It's a very stupid card. It's very cool, very stupid. But you got to get to 9 mana to be able to call it. This is a foil, so it's cool. Excuse me. We have Kaeth. I guess that's how you say it. Famed Mechanist, who's the commander card. Emperor of Bones, we got one of these earlier, I think, also a full art. Skeleton Noble, that's pretty cool. I like that. Another Esper Sentinel, that's the second Esper Sentinel in these packs. And that is a Modern Horizons 2 card. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't like the profile cards, but that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. For our fancy elf that we like a lot. I think we're going to put that in the thing. Yeah. In fact, I think. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that pack. That pack and that box is done. We will now hand over the cards to our invisible collection agency. Those will be your tokens. Those will be your commons. Then we have uncommons. We will then have rares, mythics, and other. There we go. We got one box left. I wonder what's going to be inside it. I'm going to use a different part of this here knife to cut into this one because I feel like we need to scare it now. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, box, or there will be trouble. That's all we need to do. It's just that. And then we can open this up. Yes, what? What do you want? Why are people patooning me? Yeah! Box! Boosters! Boosters! Put that in there. Box. There we go. Right, and we'll go for this one first. Why? Because I said so. Yeah. Okay, we got a fish. Whoopee! Fanged flames. Expel the unworthy. Fiend gargantua. Rose coat knight. Unstable amulet. Frogmire enforcer. I think you've almost got a full set of those now. No, we got 3. Need one more of those. Legion leadership. This is a cool card. We had a look at this earlier. Does stupid things. End of turn. Double target creature's power and it gains first strike. I mean, what? Nesting Grounds is a retro as well as an Accursed Marauder retro foil. Wrath of the Skies, we saw one of these earlier in the full art version, which was quite spectacular. That goes to rare. Then we have Omo, Queen of Vesuva. Oh, that's very nice. That's a full art foil, which is good. And then we got Harrigast again. I am going to put this in a thingy-majiggy just because it's super pretty. Yeah, but that I think is mythic. Mythic, along with our friend Harrigast, Erupting Hellkite, who gives everything emerge. Wheel of Potential in a retro frame, and oh wow, we're gonna put the token aside and just the Orums. I mean, can I just say that I have been a critic of the foiling that Watsy has been producing of late, and I think that what I've seen in the videos that we've done here makes me want to say that I think they're doing a much better job. I'm hoping that they listen to what people said, because it certainly seems that way about the foiling they were doing. The foiling on these cards has just been absolutely spectacular. It doesn't matter what kind of card it is. It doesn't matter if it's a common, rare, mythic, doesn't matter. The foiling has been absolutely spectacular. So, Shattered Landscape, Glimpse the Impossible, I think you're a playset to that now. Kami of Jealous Thirst playset. Basking Brood Scale, Collective Resistance, Junk Diver. This is, I mean, just for example, this Waterlog Teachings, if you look at the foil, when you've got one in your hands, you'll be able to see it better. But the foiling on the text inside the tome in the artwork has its own foiling, as opposed to the other card. It's really well done. Really well done. Island. Sling Gang Lieutenant. I mean, if you didn't have them before in your Modern Horizons set, you've got them now. Foil Snow-Covered Retro Wastes. That's pretty cool. Windswept Heath foil. Any more fetches? Should we get some more fetches? Planar Nexus. Nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Commander card. Very cool. Nadu Winged Wisdom. 3 now. That's fantastic. Also the full art. Another Windswept Heath. What are we talking? What? What? I know. Let's just give him all the Windswept Heaths in the world. And then an etched Kalia of the Vast. I mean, oh wow. And that art is, I mean, yeah, that's, oh, there you go. That's how to look at that card. That's spectacular. And that goes into our myth. In fact, that's got to have a thing. Just because that's freaking gorgeous. Next, that one. Not that I'm a Kalia of the Vast fan at all, ever. I didn't build that deck, and I didn't do horrible things to people with it. Okay? I plead the Fifth Amendment. It wasn't me. It was I was a friend. I built the deck for a friend. Eviscerator's Insight, Snapping Void Claw, Tranquil Landscape, Eldrazi Repurposer, It That Heralds the End. I think we've got quite a few of those now. Emrakul's Messenger, Buried Alive. Again, just really good foiling. We got, oh, Dragon Rage Channeler. Nice. Retro frame, Modern Horizons 2. Retro foil frame for a Grim Servant. Now that, this is the other Tameo. Wait a minute. How many Tameos are there? Oh no, so it's the same Tameo, just the other one was the full alternate art. So this is the actual foil version of Tameo. I mean, that's super pretty, and let's flip that over, and that's the plant. Yeah, man. How am I supposed to know, like, describe to you what you're seeing when my computer switches its screens off? Tell you, we'll hang 10 here for a second. We're gonna stay. Yeah, there we go. So that's the Planeswalker side. Very, very cool looking card, and again, I think just straight into a penny sleeve for protection. Then we have a trench post. Which does what? Oh, it's a locust land. Okay, interesting. That's good. And then a windswept teeth. Full art not foil, just full art windswept teeth. We have a few of those now. And the volatile storm drake comes in, as well as a foily flare of duplication. Yeah. In a retro frame. So that's pretty cool. Let's take that one. I don't know why I'm like doing the random pack thing. You know what I mean? It's not like it means anything to anybody. It's not like we're drafting. You know? I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. Malevolent Rumble. Airy Auxiliary. Conduit Goblin. This damn Oozewag. Mog Mob. Null Elemental Blast. That's a full play set. 100%. Of those, Scurry of Gremlins, which is just a really cute card. I mean, look at the art. It's very cute. Although I don't know if Gremlins look like that. I remember Gremlins being very different. Don't feed them after midnight and don't get them wet. They eat you. Hard Evidence is our Modern Horizons 2 card. Unstable Amulet is a retro foil for us. Primal Prayers. Green rare for energy doings. Chittering Dispatcher is our... is our commander card, and then we have a full art profile of Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. I mean, you could do worse. You know, you really could. White Orchid Phantom, which we saw earlier. This is in a retro frame though. Flooded Strand, full art foil. Like I said about the fetches, I think we should put that Crick in a thing. And maybe the Flooded Strand as well, because it is a very pretty foil. So let's do that. And let's do that. That's a very pretty foil. Very pretty, very pretty. We like the pretty. We like, well, I like the pretty, but not that pretty. Precious. Alrighty. Thrabenjaw. Unfathomable Truths. Sarpedian Methanogram. Cyclops Superconductor. Ethereum Terramander. Lion Umbra. Dread Moba Forest. Grim, I'm pretty sure there is now a full play set of retros on the Grim Servants, which is kind of cool. Same as Skoa Ember Mage, and then another Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. That's 3 in total now. This is a foily regular print though. It's very, very nice though. We'll put that over there. Hideous Taskmaster is the commander card. We got another pup! So there's 2 profile full art pups that we've got and 1 regular foily pup. So that's kind of cool. And then we have the Ocelot Pride, which is awesome because we got the full alternate art earlier. And this is the regular. And then a full art foil Shifting Woodland. Very, very cool. This, if you don't have the Ocelot Pride cards on your watch list, you are missing out. This card is busted. As is this card. This card right here. You should get this card. Because it's busted. I'm going to put it in a thing. Because it's a full art foil. And it goes there. Let's do that. Again, I don't know why I'm choosing anything except the top pack. It's like become a habit now. Okay. That goes there. A weird looking bird. Galvanic Discharge. Faithful Watchdog. Jolted Awake. Breathe Your Last. Metastatic Evangel, Angel of the Ruins, Bogart Trawler, Mounted Galvanic Discharge, Unholy Heat, Foil Retro from Modern Horizons 2, Thief of Existence. What? Sure. Interesting. Interesting card. Thief of Existence. Foil is a rare. Pyrogoyf is our full art commander card. Jet Medallion, I think, is the second full art Jet Medallion that we pulled. And there's the Psychic Frog with the mad eyes. It's so cool. Like freak your opponent out just because like, I played it. And then a Flare of Fortitude in a retro foil. This is pretty. It's not as pretty as that freaking full art foil version that we pulled. That's a really good looking card. There you see, I took the top one, okay? I took the top one. Just be quiet. Everybody just calm down. See, this is why I didn't take the top. There. Here we go. Spirit. Okay, retrofitted transmogrant, contaminated landscape, electrozoa, riddlegate gargoyle, the creation of Avacyn. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, just very cool. Oh, geez, sorry. Just look at the art. I mean, sure, that's very pretty. Moving right along. Glyph Elemental, Glaring Fleshraker, Full Art Swamp. We got the Skoa Ember Mage in a retro. We got Victimize in a foil retro. Hectic. We got the foil Ruby Medallion, which goes there. Angelic Aberration is the commander card. Oh my word. Full art Polluted Delta. Anybody? Oh, and here's the card you really wanted. Fury. It hasn't just been banned or anything, you know. It's the one card you didn't want to get. Fury for Modern Rises 2. Then we get Shield Genja, Sire of Famine, is that big Elder Demon thing. But this is the first one we've got in the profile full art foil. That's a really good looking card. I'm still not sure if I like the profile cards, but just in terms of the production, this card is a really good looking card. Yeah, so, you know, not a bad thing. A pity about the Fury, but it was bound to happen, I guess. At some point. Let's just neaten all that up. Again, let's just take the top one and move along swiftly because these videos can get long and we don't want them to be that long. Alrighty. Hexgold Slith, Tempest Harvester, Foul Strike, Petrifying Meddler, Trickster's Elk, Oko's Damned Beast is back, Territory Color, Sink into Stupor, Farst, It That Heralds the End in a looks like a retro frame, sure. Sling Gang Lieutenant from Modern Horizons in a foil retro. Spring Heart Nantuka. We've had a couple of these in the full art versions. This is the first regular version in a foil that we're getting, and that goes into our rares. Salvation Colossus is in our commander slot. Monumental Henge is the land. We get a Sorin full. Oh my word. Back to back. 2 Sorins. Full art, 1 regular, 1 foil. Make up your mind which one you like more. But there they are. I think we'll just pop those into these straight away. I mean, back to back. What are the odds of that happening? That's just insane. There we go. So seriously, Rel, Ajani, hello, come now, let's go. Are you even in there? Are you there? Can you hear us? Wow, crocketing thing. That's kind of scary. Gift of the Viper, Serum Visionary, Bountiful Landscape, Perilous Landscape. Is it general deep analysis? Bolus. Strength of the Harvest, a Swamp. Tune the Narrative is a retro common. Monstrous Vortex, retro uncommon. Arena of Glory is a rare, and we've had a couple of these in full art, I think. Maybe not a couple, but we've definitely seen one of these. I think it's been at least 2. Arena of Glory. We get the regular foil version now. Then we got Omo, Queen of Vesuva. This is a different printing to the one we've seen before, but that's our commander card. We get Power Balance. We had a foil full art in one of the other packs that we pulled. That's very, very cool. Good looking card. Guide of Souls. Haven't seen this before. 1 white for a 1/2 human cleric. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and get 1 energy. Whenever you attack, you may pay 3 energy. When you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter on target attacking creature. It becomes an angel in addition to... No, man. Throw this nonsense away. I'm not telling you what the other card is. Or you, anybody. I'm not telling you what the card under this card is. I mean, I'm sick of it. It's a full art foil Bloodstained Maya alternate art. Which is going in the sleeve. There. Everybody be quiet. Shush your faces. I'm taking the bottom pack, okay? Just because of that. And the polluted delta that came before it a little while ago. Just nonsense is what it is. Alrighty. Refurbished Familiar. Colossal Dread Mask. Smelted Charge Bug. Corrupted Shapeshifter. Tamio meets the Story Circle. Cursed Wombat, because they are, I mean, they're from Australia. Envoy of the Ancestors. Blah, 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 Mountain. Priest of Titania in a retro. Galvanic Discharge in a foil retro. Flare of Denial. Foil, very nice. Eldrazi Confluence is the commander card. Oh my wordy word. Full art, Ugin's Binding. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, so. Oh, and there you go. I'm not speaking right now. Straight after Ugin's Binding, we get Ugin's Labyrinth. Oh my word, look at that. Ugin's Labyrinth. I mean, you know, let's just... Oh, come on. What, are you mental? Who made these things? Who put these packs together? There we go. Ugin's Labyrinth, very nice. And we got the Necro Bloom. It's a very interesting card. This is the etched version. But this is a very cool commander. Anyway, that's just my point of view on that particular card. Ugin's Labyrinth and Ugin's Binding, one after the other. That's pretty huge. Yeah, so we'll go top. 2 more packs to go. Just 2. Only 2. Only 2 is what Noah said to the animals when you built the ark. Only 2. Ta-da! Sada! Wither and Bloom. Nightshade Dryad. Grave Dig. Twisted Landscape. Kozilek's Unsealing. Decree of Justice. Hydroelectric Specimen. A Full Art Plains. A Retro Frame Null Elemental Blast. A Retro Frame Priest of Titania. It's like that's all they could give us. Then they give us Genku Future Shaper, which we've had a couple of. So we're happy with that. A Barrowgoyf is the commander card. Full art. Pretty nifty. Detective's Phoenix. That is really pretty. That's just some nice art. The enchantment creature. And bless you. This is not bad. That's a pretty decent card. And then, oh wow. That's a bit different. The White Orchid Phantom. Full art, full alternative art. That's very cool. Nice looking. Retro Frame, Modern Horizons 2. Subtlety, anybody? Not very subtle about that one. But that'll go, and that'll go, and this'll go, and this'll get a thing. Boom, boom. Last pack. Just again, a huge shout out to our anonymous collector for allowing us to do this, even though it's painful and hurts and makes my heart bleed a lot. It's super fun to do. And these are some amazing cards, and I'm super jealous. But at the end of the day, it's all about the cards and what they do and how they do and what you use them for. So, you know. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed opening them. That's what I hope. Here again is the Void Pouncer, otherwise known as the Facehugger from Alien. Tune the narrative. A siege smash. Okay. Haven't seen that before. Seething landscape. Signature slam. Lethal throwdown. Poof baff. Meltdown. Forest. Ooh, that's pretty. Ether Spike as a retro common. Nesting Grounds retro foil uncommon. Urza's Incubator. Are you kidding me? Jeez, like, okay. Benthic Anomaly is the commander card. Spymaster's Vault. Nice, full art. Wrath of the Skies, we've seen before, but this is a retro frame, so I think you've got all three different kinds of this now. So that's kind of cool. And then a very nice full art foil to close it off, Ruby Medallion. I mean, that's just really, really pretty. So, if you haven't got yourself some Modern Horizons 3 goodies yet, I would suggest you get down to your LGS and make an order as fast as possible, or purchase whatever they have on the shelves if you've got the money and can afford it. Looking at this collection, looking at what kind of value has come out of this, I would say that it's absolutely worth it. Yes, the cards are expensive. Yes, the set is expensive. But some of the stuff you're pulling is just ridiculous. I mean, if you look at what came out of all of this, the Emeralds, the subtleties, the labyrinths, the bindings, the planeswalkers that you're getting, absolutely, I could just totally go get them. I actually want to put that in a thing because it's super pretty and I'm getting distracted by how pretty it is. So we're going to do that. And then again, huge shout out to our anonymous collector who decided to let us open these things for you guys to enjoy, for all you all out there, guys and girls, especially the Polluted Deltas and all the fetches, not just like, you know, one or two, all the fetches, which is cool. So keep watching, there'll be more stuff. We're going to be doing a whole bunch more content, but this is like really the big Modern Horizons 3. But we will be doing our usual command this with the regular commander decks from Modern Horizons 3. Those decks will be supplied to us by our friends over at Unplug Yourself. So when that happens, I will let you know and you can come back and watch. But in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you on the battlefield. Peace.